Hello, this is a video lesson for 8th grade primary school. My name is Rašeljka and I will be your teacher today. Our topic today is different places, different homes. We are going to talk about unusual homes around the world. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify different types of houses, to talk about an unusual house from your imagination, and to use the articles correctly. For the lesson, you will need a notebook, a pen or pencil, and a device with internet connection. For the start, look at this world map. The red line is the equator. This line splits Earth in the northern and southern hemisphere. The majority of people live in the northern hemisphere because it's the largest area covered by land. Types of houses people live in depend on where in the world they are, if they live in a rural or urban areas. Villages, for example, belong to rural areas and cities to urban areas. Ruralna sredina su sela, dok su urbana gradovi. To build their homes, people use different materials. Can you name some of the materials in these pictures? Concrete, steel, bricks, wood, glass, plastic, mud and clay, snow, straw. Can you answer these questions? What kind of house is your home? What other kinds of houses can you name? Name some unusual houses. Now watch the video and find out about different types of houses. Now read and listen about some unusual types of houses around the world. A dome house, kupolasta kuća. These dome-shaped houses were built for people who lost their homes to an earthquake in Indonesia. They are one-piece buildings built from concrete that could last for centuries and withstand wind, rain, earthquakes, or other natural disasters. The round structure is what gives a dome its strength. A mud house. People in hot and dry climates use mud with straw and wooden sticks to build a house. The house is then cool in summer and warm in winter. You can see these houses in Mexico and other parts of the world as well. Let's see now how much you've remembered. Could you match these words and phrases to the type of house they belong to? You can stop the recording and write down your answers. and you can check now. There is another unusual house. It's a tree house. A tree house was used by people in the past to avoid dangers on the ground. Today, the tree house is built for both habitation and recreation and is very popular in the USA and some parts of Europe. It is made from wood, around the trunk of a tree, or among its branches. A glass house in Tokyo. This house, made from glass with steel frame, is located on a busy street in Tokyo. It was designed to let in plenty of daylight. It was built like a tree, and it seems like the rooms are distributed on different tree branches on various heights. The house hasn't got any walls, and as it is transparent, there is no privacy in it. You can stop the recording now because your task is to write your own sentences with these words and phrases. It's time for grammar now. Let's see when we use the indefinite article an. The first rule is that a is used before a consonant sound. A house, a terrible earthquake. N is used before a vowel sound. An earthquake, an interesting house. The second rule is that an is not used with uncountable abstract or plural nouns. The house is made from glass. Rule number 3. When we mention something for the first time, we use the indefinite article an. But when we mention something for the second time, we use the definite article d. In Tokyo, Japan, there is a house made from glass. The house is located on a busy street. You can stop the recording to do the task now. And let's check. People in hot and dry climates use mud with straw and wooden sticks to build a house. The house is then cool in summer and warm in winter. You can stop again. And let's check. A tree house is made from wood around the trunk of an old tree or among its branches. And now it's your turn. Your task is to create your own original house and prepare to talk about it. You should mention the type of the house, its name, the location, name 3 different materials, number of floors and rooms, add some special or unusual features such as a sauna, a pool, cinema. You are free to use your imagination as much as you like. Say why you like your house and use from 80 to 100 words. Before speaking about your house, you can make notes. You can draw the house, or you can use information and communication technology with these 2 tools. If you have any other tools or ideas to create your house, feel free to express yourselves. While preparing your speech, make sure you have all the elements needed. Make sure you have mentioned the type of the house, its name, the location, 3 different materials, the number of floors and rooms. Make sure you have included some unusual features and that your text has from 80 to 100 words. See if you have used the articles correctly and paid attention to grammar and pronunciation. And in the end, think about this message. My home is not a place, it is people. And if you like, you can also watch The Hedgehog's Home with English subtitles in your free time. And that was all. Enjoy creating your houses and enjoy living in your own as well. Goodbye.